In today's video, I'll be showing you guys 3 of the best working all item duplication glitches for the latest edition of Minecraft Bedrock being 26.23. And guys, of course, all these glitches will work on all Minecraft Bedrock platforms including PE, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Windows 10 editions, and it doesn't matter if you're playing on realms or single player worlds, these glitches will work for you. And with that being said, let's get straight into the easiest working glitch, and that is the 65 item dupe. So just like that, I'm in survival mode and I have everything ready in my hotbar, and the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your inventory like this, grab your 35 random blocks, and then just fill out every single one of your inventory slots like so. At the end, you'll have 2 blocks, just put them there for now. And now that you filled out your inventory, grab your single extra item and then throw it out like this and don't pick it up. Then open your inventory again and then use the extra block to fill in our inventory completely. And now, if you stand over this single item, as you guys can see, you won't pick it up. And now to get this to work, all you have to do is open your inventory like this. And then you're going to want to left click to pick up the diamonds. But as soon as you left click the stack, you're going to want to instantly escape out of the inventory as well at the same time. So that didn't work because the item fell back. Just try it again. And if you're able to time it correctly, you should only have the single item in your hotbar and the stack should be nowhere to be seen. So if you get that to work, all you have to do now is press escape and save and quit to the main menu. And if you're doing this on single player worlds, you can instantly load back in. But if you're on realms, just wait about 30 seconds and then go back into your realms like so. And if you did everything correctly, the single item in our hotbar should have turned into a stack like the one we have right now. And if you open your inventory, just like that, we have another stack in our cursor, and you can just replace one of these extra blocks with that, and boom, we're able to turn a single item into a full stack. And now to repeat this, all you have to do is just remove the extra items we have, and then just do the same. Throw out the single item, fill out your inventory, stand on top of it, and then pick it up and close out the hotbar, and just like that, we got it to work again. So if you see only the single item in your hotbar, it's guaranteed to work. So for the timing, what I found works best for me is if I have a super tiny delay between when I click on the diamond and escape out the inventory. So now just go back and load it again. And just like that, we have another stack, and we're able to duplicate a single item into 2 stacks, and you can do this again and again and again until you're happy with all the items you have. Now following that, we have something that requires a little more items, but is also super quick, and a glitch that's super easy to do. So as you guys can see, I'm in survival mode and I have everything ready in my hotbar. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just place down your chest like this, and then make sure you have everything you want to dupe in your hotbar like this, press escape, and save and quit to the main menu. And guys, now that you're here in the main menu, as with any of these dupes, there's always a super tiny chance that something goes wrong and you lose your items. So to prevent that from ever affecting you, all you have to do is press this pen icon right here, then scroll down and press this duplicate world button, and within a second you should have a copy of your world. So just in case something ever does go wrong, you can always go into the backup. So once you have a backup made, go into any of these worlds, it doesn't matter which one. Then all you have to do is open up the chest and then place in all the items you want to dupe in that chest just like this, and then start breaking these dirt blocks. Now you're going to want to break about 10 blocks and then force quit out the game as fast as you can. And once you force quit out the game, you can go ahead and reopen your Minecraft. And a good sign that the glitch has worked is when you spawn back in your hotbar, you should have all of the items just like this, and the blocks we broke before are nowhere to be found. It's okay if you see some of them as broken, that's a good sign that it works as well. And if you open another chest just like that, we have all of the duplicated items in here, and they're all real blocks. You can use these however you want, and as you can see, even these shulker boxes are filled with all the items that we initially put inside. And guys, for this method, if you're struggling to get it to work, the only thing you need to tweak is the amount of dirt you break before force quitting out the game. For me, 10 works perfect, but you can play around with 8 to 12. It's different for every single device and world. But once you get the correct number, you can dupe however much you want super quickly. Last but definitely not least, we have the automatic hopper duplication glitch. Not only is this dupe super simple to do, it will automatically collect the duplicated items and let you go on forever. All you need are 3 chests, 3 hoppers, 3 pistons, 6 redstone dust, 2 torches, 2 repeaters, 2 comparators, a lever, and 4 wooden shovels. And finally, all you need is a bundle filled with all the items you want to duplicate. So just make sure you put everything inside the bundle. Go ahead and grab everything. And quickly before we get into the tutorial, the credit for this design goes to Subman. I've left the link in the description below, make sure to check him out as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and make your way to where you want to do this glitch, and just make sure that it's inside one chunk. So in the bottom right corner, I have the chunk visualizer, and this whole area is inside one chunk. Once you're verified, go ahead and grab your pistons, place one facing towards yourself, skip 3 blocks, and then place another one facing towards that. Now place a temporary block right here with a hopper going to the side of that just like this, and break this block. Now while crouching, place in another hopper going to that one just like this, and both of them should be facing each other, and if you place anything inside, it'll just go back and forth. Then make your way to this side right here, and then break these 5 grass blocks. Then place in a double chest right here and a piston facing this way. And guys, make sure that you have more than 13 blocks in front of the piston right here. If not, you'll push it. Then place a redstone torch right here. And while crouching, you can place on another chest on top of our double chest. And in that chest, place in our 4 wooden shovels. Grab your comparators, place one going out like this and another one facing this way on top of the piston. And then you're going to want to right click this one and place a redstone dust right here. Then come back to this side, place a solid block right here with a redstone torch on this side and a lever right behind it. Go ahead and flick that lever, grab your redstone repeaters, place 2 this way, click this 3 times and this one just twice. Now with the remaining redstone dust, place 4 along here and our last one like so. Now if you give this lever a flick, you should be going back and forth just like this, so just turn it off for now. And lastly, for the last hopper, in the block that we broke before, while crouching, you're going to want to place it going into our double chest like this. And once you're done with that, open up your inventory and make sure your bundle is filled with all the items you want to dupe, ready just like this. You can open up the hopper and place it in like so, then flick this lever, and then all you have to do is just stand right here and keep on right clicking the hoppers, and as soon as you go into the hopper menu, it should automatically close you out. So just do this a couple times or until you get bored. And once it's been a minute or so, you can turn off the lever, then just check the double chest, and just like that, we have all these bundles filled with all the items ready like this, and you can use these however you want. And if you check the hopper, the original bundle is still here. All of these are real blocks, you can use these however you want. So yeah guys, that's it. Those are 3 of the best working all item duplication glitches for the latest edition of Minecraft Bedrock being 26.23.